Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In the last part we wrapped up patch 6.1 story, and now it is time to head for the 24-man raid, because it is a odd numbered patch, so that means it's 24 mans. A mission in Mordona. Arya, welcome back. Are you perchance here to see Cryle? I'm given to understand she has a task for which she desires your assistance. Then I shall fetch her at once. Pray, wait a moment. I did not bring enough drink for this. This just made a lot of talking. It's fine. Fine. Arya, my thanks for coming. If you're now available, I'd like you and Raha to assist me in the task I had mentioned. For you to call in Arya, since the task in question is somewhat more exciting than sorting through paperwork, which I am pleased to add I have finished. So if Arya's ready, then so am I. Our venture to the bounty has only served to whet my appetite for field work. Not to oversell things, but I suspect you won't be disappointed. I heard divulge the details, however, permit me to provide some background. As you know, our organization, the Students of Valdesian, was founded by my grandfather Galuf. Our stated mission was to uncover the mysteries of Heidelin and interpret her will, particularly through the study of her gift to us. We have since learned the whole truth, and it might be said that we fulfilled our mission, but our work is far from over. In the course of our endeavors, we've also sought to devise countermeasures against threats that come to light. Our involvement with the Warring Triad is an example of such. 'Tis my belief that, in continuing to seek out the unknown and dealing with threats, we best carry on the student's mission. We best honor grandfather and his comrades, who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect the world. Forgive me, I didn't mean to darken the mood. In saying all this, I simply wanted to clarify our organization's purpose for a new age. In line with said purpose, I've been reviewing new requests, and one in particular jumped out at me. It comes from none other than Rambros, of the Sons of St. Quinache. Truly, has something happened in Mordona then? So it would seem, and he wishes to entrust the matter to us. While his missive is sparse on details, he writes that it lies beyond the sun's expertise. Uncharted territory are the exact words he used. I'd like you to meet with Rambros and conduct a preliminary survey. What say you? Wonderful! When you're ready, pray make your way to Revenant's Toll. I shall let Rambros know to receive you there. I must remain here to oversee our operations, but should it transpire that more hands are needed, don't hesitate to send word. Well, there's no time like the present. If you could go on ahead to Revenant's Toll, I shall make ready and then be on my way. Oh, right behind me. Okay. That works too. I suppose. There you are, Arya. It would seem we're early. My apologies for the wait. Rambros, what a pleasure to see you again. How have you been? The pleasure is all mine, my friend. I've been well, and it gladdens me to see that you are too. Now, I know you have many demands upon your time, so I shall explain the particulars of our request at once. Recently, a explorer came to us who claimed to have discovered the Phantom Realm. The Phantom Realm? So this is what he meant by uncharted territory. You're not familiar, perhaps unsurprising given it is a lesser-known legend. This legend holds that across Eorzea there exists a realm that appears as a mirage. Though visible from a distance, it fades away as one draws near. While it's featured in myths since ancient times, the realm's existence could not be proven, and thus it is seldom mentioned in literature. In spite of this, fueled by rumors of the occasional sighting, the myth has persisted and continues to capture the hearts and minds of explorers. That you yourself should reach out to us. It is real, then. When first the explorer in question approached us, we doubted him, but we couldn't find the evidence of our senses. Nay, the realm is real, as you will soon see for yourselves. Good gods, a part of me still struggles to believe it, but we have no reason to doubt you. Suffice it to say, we are eager to see the realm too. Whatever truth awaits, I pray you will succeed in finding it. Seek out the explorer, one Derek. He has seen more of the realm than us, and should be willing to serve as your guide. Ask him to accompany me here, but he preferred to continue exploring on his own. He'll be somewhere near the banks of Silvertear Lake, I expect. Understood. Our thanks, Rambros. Come, let's split up and look for our explorer. Okay, so I remember this being annoying to find, but I want to say it's here somewhere? No. There it is, point of interest. Story doesn't appear to be in the area. Thanks. All that work, and he wasn't even... Maybe Obo. You see small Obo. It couldn't possibly be the explorer. Or could it? Just in case you were entertaining the thought, Arya, that Opo isn't our explorer. I have the man in question here with me. I am Derek, the one who discovered the Phantom Realm. My apologies for making you search for me. Curious about this creature, are you? I found him injured during one of my journeys and tended to him. Since then, he's taken to following me around. He's inquisitive, but otherwise harmless. I'll pray him no mind. You are the hero who delivered our star from doom, are you not? What good fortune that one as capable as you should lend her aid. To be clear, our organization has yet to accept the commission. Before we can make a decision, we would conduct a preliminary survey. Will you guide us to the Phantom Realm? Of course, I will show you to the entrance at once. A gate to a realm long dreamed of by explorers. What of you? impressive, isn't it? When the game manifested, so too did this magic, allowing one to thus walk upon water. Are you sure it's safe? It's perfectly safe, I assure you. Come. Ariane, I sure would like to see that swim here. The 12, you truly can walk here. What magic is this? By what means is it perpetuated? Forgive me, let us continue on. This is the Phantom Realm. To think that the entrance would lie over Silvertear Lake. There's nothing out of the ordinary with the environment. The sights, the sounds, the smells. All appears it should be in nature. That's to say, this place is no illusion. I bid you welcome to the navel of the Phantom Realm, the Ultros. The Ultros, you say, this place is called. A name of my own conception, I confess. I thought we needed something to call it by, lest you wonder, the word means navel in an ancient tongue, an allusion to Mordona's location in the heart of Aldenard. As you can see, there are man-made structures, and the place appears well kept, but there isn't a single soul in evidence. 'Tis my hope that you will help me shed light upon this realm, to learn who created it and to what end. I should also like to know why it has revealed itself now. Was it simply chance it kept it hidden, or something more? In any case, let's begin by taking a look around. got 3 spots to examine. A stone monument has been erected here, by whose hand you cannot say, but the motifs wrought into its base appear familiar. In the distance, you see what appears to be the Crystal Tower. Though the clouds make it difficult to be sure, it would seem that you are in the sky above Silvertear Lake. No such isle could be seen from the outside, however. Oh no, it's so far away. I don't have a sprint now. Help! Help! Oh no, it's where Graha is. Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Fine. It's fine. A number of structures such as this can be seen in the area. What purpose could they possibly serve? The architecture is unlike anything seen in Eorzea. Truly exquisite stuff. Yay, sprint's back! Yay! Get back to the middle point. Finished looking around, have you? What are your impressions? We have only... Oh, excuse me. We have only had a cursory glance, but this is truly a mysterious place. The gleaming spire rising beyond the clouds is most certainly the Crystal Tower. Judging by its aspect, we are a considerable distance above Silvertear Lake, which would suggest the gate we entered is a teleporter. However, if this isle lies where it appears to lie, then it couldn't have escaped the Battle of Silvertear skies unscathed. To say we are in Mordona, and yet we are not. It's as if we were displaced from our world, if only slightly. This place is an apt way to put it. Was there aught else you noticed? Aye, the motifs upon yonder structure. They're unmistakably the marks of the 12. By which I posit that this was created to be a place of worship. But by whom? I cannot think of any who could have possibly built such grand premises. Never mind magically conceal it, at least not in the wake of the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Aye, this is a mysterious place indeed. Thank you. The Realm of the Gods. Well, it seems there is but one solution for our ignorance, a thorough investigation. For this, we will require more manpower and supplies, among other things. With your permission, we will confer with our representative Prial and make the necessary arrangements for a formal investigation. If that is what must be done to commence your work in earnest, then by all means. Without further ado, then, let's return to Charlian. Hold, mortals. You profane the sacred realm with your very presence and must answer for your irreverence. I am Byrogrod, the builder. Byrogrod, then the 12 are real? Let there be no doubt. We are not simulacra born of mortal faith. Nay, we 12 are divinities true. And in Heidelin's absence, we are the stars' rightful rulers. Its will. Closely have we watched mankind, and we have determined that you, champion of Heidelin, pose a threat to our ascension. You were foolish to wander into our realm. We could destroy you with ease here and now, but as divinities we must demonstrate grace and forbearance. There is but one path. We must weigh this mortal's worth. You're here! Let there be a trial. Well, the mortal would invariably be destroyed. It would at least provide us with a diversion. What? You suddenly appear and expect us to simply comply with your whims? Protest if you wish, but mortal logic means not to God. You will abide by our laws. All the times the Lord forgot to speak. Lo, the gateway to our sanctums lie open. Show us the strength of mankind. Show us the honor of mankind. Show us the spirit of mankind. If man would remain the master of his own destiny, then assemble your comrades and come and prove your worthiness. Seven hells. During my previous forays, nothing like this ever happened. Counted not a single soul, and certainly not gods. And by their own admission, they mean to take over the star. What are we to do? The situation has indeed taken an unexpected turn, but we must try to think clearly. The 12 have long been revered and worshipped in Eorzea, and myths about them abound. But to my knowledge, they have never thus appeared so openly before people. For these beings to suddenly reveal themselves just when we're here, claim supremacy over the star, and challenge Arya to a trial? Too much about this feels odd, and it gives me pause. Fair enough, yet as it stands, it seems we can't dismiss the threat either. Guys von Baelsar once said that the 12 too were simply primals. We've only seen that cutscene about 1,000 times, so... 'Tis true that even Heidelin and Zodiac were primals, but we cannot discount the possibility. But we know too little to draw conclusions. In any event, if these beings seek dominion over the star as they say, what happens here may have far-reaching implications. To that end, I believe I should take action. Suffice it to say, you are with me? I was the one challenged. Like, hello? students of Bodestian will officially tend to the situation. In the course of studying the star's mysteries, we have undertaken to deal with any threats that may arise. This is no different. Right, let's deliberate a course of action. Derek, know you aught of these being sanctums? Aye, they are domains in the Phantom Realm that lie beyond each gate. I've explored them all. Perhaps through the etheric instability, there are times when one can enter when ordinarily one cannot. But it would seem the way has been opened for us. While I encountered no gods during my previous forays, I saw enough to know my way around. I am but a humble explorer and cannot contend with gods, but if you would be willing to protect me, I will serve as your guide. Assemble your comrades, Byrago, Betas. Byrago. I don't remember right now. As strong as I know you are, we know little and less about our foes, neither their strength nor their true nature. It would be decidedly reckless to contend with them unprepared. And so, as much as I would like to accompany you, I shall do what affords us the best chance of victory. While you set forth to answer the god's challenge, I will work behind the scenes in my capacity as a student. For one, I would behoove us to arm ourselves with knowledge about the 12, and I shall begin by apprising Kral of the situation. By thus utilizing our resources to the fullest, we shall overcome whatever trials await. Aglaia is now accessible. Already prepared myself for the early pull on the last boss. 30 minutes later. The main aspect to lightning, Byrago is here. I shouldn't doubt. The candles by her head could have been plucked straight out of legend. Oh hey, we have a traveler in our group here, meaning they're from a different...
You are resolved to face me.
Get this on there. His voice. So, I haven't actually played much recently, so I'm probably gonna be kinda sorta rusty. So, please forgive if I am a lot of it rusty. Like, a lot of it rusty, holy heck. Alright, so we need to scatter! You will want to be kinda on the side here to not be smashed into bits and pieces.
Bend the knee.
Bend the knee. Barago Ward is going to be Buster. The tonal one, yeah.
Tremble before my mercy.
Builder's build. Is this plus lightning? Or like quite a bit closer.
Behold the less lofty of the
I'm like so rusty right now. Okay. Alright, so as far as we know, parts of the arena are going to vanish. Obviously you don't want to be there, you will get knocked off. And oh my gosh. Shake off the rust. Yeah, see someone already kinda just fell. So he does Oh Hammer Divine. First round you can kinda just stick in this middle column here or just watch where they're being knocked. For instance, this one here isn't being moved, so it's fine. Next time around, though, you will want to kind of launch. Again, you're typically safe in the middle. Unless he does this, and you have to watch where it's getting pushed. So, right here is going to actually be safe. It doesn't look safe right now, but it's about to get smashed. Okay, you can see there's people, like, there. Alright. I don't think it was a T. It's fine. It's fine. So again, we're just gonna kind of stick to that. Not the middle. So, hello. Mr. Noct. Be ready to move. This is a kind of anti-DPS section. Unless you really want to eat the damage, I guess. It's fine if you want to eat the damage, I suppose. Once he does the big hammer thingy, he is going to bring the arena back to normal. And now the other part I really kind of hate on DPS, actually. It's annoying because you have to hope the tank is cooperative with you. Okay, Ordeal of Thunder. Okay, General AoE. I'm like mixing up my mechanics. Okay, Reproduce. That's the one I'm thinking of. So Reproduce. He's gonna pull out these other ones here. You need to pay attention to which ones are kind of thundery, sparky, and not be in their column. As long as you're not in their column, you will not be in the fast-moving one. Means you can avoid dying horribly. We definitely do have someone who is like flat out new though, it looks like. And that returner just got absolutely smashed by the Buster. And yeah, it looks like we are kind of out DPSing part of the mechanics here. If he's ever in this transition, he will just sit at 1.1% and just not die until the transition finishes. He dies. So this is going to be a little bit more. He is just going to start out doing it this way. Actually, be right here. Yeah, so you didn't get to see it, but he started out with doing the other hammer at the same time. So, can I even in A? Because when I'm doing this, there is no limit on how much you can get, so we are just rolling on everything. I'm missing text. I think I am. Yeah, you should best at divinity. I could have asked for better help. Oh, up ahead.
Builder has been made to yield. Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure. After you have provided my servant with some sword.
I'm like too frozen to do much right now. It's really cold around. That is not the button I wanted to hit. Wow. Not fingering much here. Alright, so, Destructive Static. You want to be behind him when he does this. He will have turn, so watch for where his little arrow pointy thingy is. I'm like trying to point it like you guys can see me, and you can't. When he does this, just kind of follow the lines so you can find out the safe quadrant. So, like, because that one went that way, we're safe on this one. And this is just chaser. Not really chaser, but choose random people to follow. Okay, bolts from the blue. AoE. I don't remember all the names. I'm just like, oh yeah, this mechanic at this point. Alright, he's gonna do the quadrant thing again, I believe? Yeah, except that this time, when he does the quadrants, he is going to combine it with the static. So you want to make sure you are avoiding that. Alright, bolt loop! So this is growing. So we just kind of watch for the safe spots, and I'm doing terrible rotation, but screw it. I'm not like as geared up. And that's kind of the main mechanics for all that. People are geared past, you know, we're kind of skipping really seeing the mechanics on these. The gods have minions at their beck and call. We must proceed with care. Ralker isn't known as the god of destruction without reason. Steel yourself.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
It seems Ralker awaits us above. Kind of awkward that, like, they're boys and he's not. It's like, I have to steal boys, but not everything in here. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to do Ralker. So there's some translation weirdness in that particular section. I know I've done this in French, so I don't quite remember again, and it's been quite some time. But yeah, there's some translation weirdness in this area. We not be flipping it! Holy heck! So he's gonna pull out these, like, things? Like, poop thingies? And whatever one he's, like, putting his fist into, you want to be on the opposite side. So because he's glowy into the red, you don't want to be in the red. Because if you're on the red side, you're about to get smashed off this platform. And that is one of Ralker's main mechanics. So we can see most of them. Actually, like, wording here. So this is a proximity. We have seen 10 million of these. And this is a knockback. So you kind of want to make sure you're on one of the ones that stays on the finger in the knockback. Otherwise, obviously, bad things will happen. And yes, I just clicked use that thing, okay? I didn't feel like moving my hand. Otherwise, Advent at the 8th is AoE? No, it's not. Okay, it's just pulling this out again. So this time he's going into the blue, so we want to be on the red side. You can also tell, like, color one is all these different sparklies, and also just it goes in that direction. Oh, no one wants the stuff, so I'm getting all the things, apparently. Cool. Oh gosh, and Buster in this is every tank, so you want to be away from all the tanks when that happens. I have done many runs where the tanks decide, hey, let's just kill half the alliance. You know, people run, they're like, oh, let's run into it. Which, by the way, is, if I remember right, is reportable, so, Okay, so, this time around, the Broken World is gonna warp this one side. It's always on one side. However, it looks like, oh no, he's doing it right on top of us. It's fine. Stay here. As you can see, he's going into the portal that we are in. We'll smash this meteor away. We just make him do proximities far over there. Which means we're actually taking, like, no damage. So it's fine. So yeah, you can kind of tell people have done this a lot because this tank knows, like, hey, Rogger is going to do a mechanic on this side next. See? Rogger's doing a mechanic on this side next. So again, it's just gonna be Broken World. Pretty much the same thing as the last one. So I'm really doing bad at my I'm being out DPS player healer. Well, at least out hated. I don't know on DPS, but okay, bro. It's fine. I am not like here to. Alright, so bronze work. Not much of that actually. It's just some mines, the followers, and then followed by the Buster. Some tanks will also just stand on top of each other. With enough mitigation, they can take it, but I believe that is that is not everything. We are not going to see everything. Help! So I think the one mechanic we're not going to see is the knockback combined with some orbs that appear. So you have to avoid the orbs at the same time as not getting knocked back off the thing. Yeah, I think. That is like the main mechanic I could think of that we didn't see. We also didn't see what happens when he doesn't knock the meteor away. The mortals should set foot in our divine realm. Come, we shall see whether you're fit to remain. Do you want to kill the lion first? That just makes this fight less stupid. So, pay attention to whichever one is, first here. That's the only reason I was hitting the lioness, by the way, because the lioness is going second. So the one that goes first there, the mechanic fires off first. And the same thing here, except it's going to be the opposite. Lioness is going to go first, lion's going to go second. So the lioness because I don't want to be in there. Okay, that's what to die. It's fine. Okay, we aren't going to see the other split that they do. They do a split, in front of them. Half arena in front of them. You just want to follow which one is going first and second. That's really it. And the reason you do the lion first is because, this one, Roaring Blaze. It just happens with both of them alive, so it's a 1-2. But yeah, you do the lioness second because you can just stay in. It's better for the melee. In fact, I haven't done this in a while. I'm having to remember, like, oh yeah, these are the mechanics we skipped. Oh. And then he waits us beyond. Have care.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
Zama, goddess of the sun. It's gonna be our next one. This is where it's gonna fall apart that I haven't done this raid in a while because I don't remember Zama very well and I was never good at this fight to begin with. I don't know. Our traveler has disconnected. Oh no! Okay, it's fine. This is the one that has forgiveness on it. You just want to kind of stick to where you were so that you avoid stuff. Yeah, I do not remember Zama. Help! No! Tank! Tank! Help! I'm right here! Literally right there, tank. Go away! Okay, tank is clearly want to be on that side, so I'm going to be on this other side. Okay, solar wings. So again, the same one, back front, but this time, she is going to add in another mechanic.
Just a mirage. There's something more.
So you need to follow kind of the winds here. My tip is just follow the tank and hope they chose the right one. Yeah, you can kind of follow the orbs and figure out which way is going to be safe. Alright, solar fans. This is the one I'm really, really bad at. So I'm going to follow. So it's going to be like, I think she does it like 4 or 5 times, the radiant rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you just want to make sure you are not in there on the side that finished off. That's why you kind of pay attention. Like I said, it's either 4 or 5. I never remember how many. I think it's actually random. It might actually be random. Ah! Closer! It's fine. It's fine! It's fine. Okay. Alright, fleeting spark. You want to be right behind her on her butt. Otherwise, ow. That's when I mess up. Quad dip! Flaming! Solar fold. Okay, look, I got a bunch of things again. Alright, so you just want to be in a quadrant here. And hope the tank doesn't do this. Just pull it away. No! Tank! Tank! What are you doing? Oh, this is this one, okay.
Dance upon the wind.
Tank taking me all over the place. Okay, yeah, so that's where you do have to watch for it. So I'll forgive the tank that time. But they went to one that wasn't safe, and the one that wasn't safe. Oh yeah, I guess we need to go this way, huh? Alright, Wildfire Ward. I like to have arm's length up for this one. Where you use it is up to you. You will have to do one of these knockbacks. I always do the first one. Arm's length right there. We will no longer get knocked back. I still do the mechanic just to be. I did too soon. It's been a bit, okay? Look at that side. It's been a bit. All right, Noble Dawn. We are gonna get to see all her main mechanics anyway. All right, so this one is annoying. She's gonna put down these growing things. I actually really hate this one on melee because you have to run away from her. Okay, that's fine. And then after the growing thing, she's gonna go to one side. You want to be behind her. It's gonna do a proximity. So just kind of be in max melee range, I guess is my best tip here. I don't know. It's the best idea I can think of to be at max melee. Take the least amount of damage that way. As with melee, obviously, as a range, you could be further away. Alright, we're doing solar fans again. Said. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that was. So when it does 4, you stay front back. When it does 5, you go to the sides. Alright, fleeting spark again. That is the B behind her. If you see the actual AoE pop up, it is too late. You have been hit. Also, we don't have limit break because one person DC'd. I swear, I pulled this last boss early. I will be very mad. Put in a, we've got it sometime. So.
I am Null, keeper of the realm of the living.
I am Thor, keeper of the realm of the dead. be judged, children of man.
Oh, well, there goes the countdown. Alright, so as above, so below. I gotta actually like focus for this fight. So, you have to pay attention to what color he is showing to know whether you need to be in or out. So, because he's showing the blue, you want to be in, I believe. Yes, okay. We're good. I remember, don't fall! Alright, so he's starting with blue. Wait a second, he just did blue. But he flips. Yeah, you have to watch out for that. This is always going to be, he'll always do one, then the other at this point. So, yeah, just kind of introduce that, swapping. If you have the, thing, do not. Stack! Buster! He's got it. He's got it. It's a stack anyway, right? Alright. As above, it's still below. Alright, if you've got the chaser, do not stack, I believe. Actually, no. Right, yeah, it's gonna be on the mechanic that's showing. Because it's showing the orange, it's gonna do the funnel. Yeah, he's not gonna do the chaser if he's doing the orange. If he's doing the purple, he will do the chaser. Yeah, that's it. That was not the order I meant to do. It's fine. Alright, so because he just did, I think he's flipping. No, he's not flipping. Okay. So I don't totally remember Nobthal, okay? Now he's doing a flip. Hell of fire, because you want to be on the side that's not glowing. Beware of flips at this point. If he has not flipped recently. Oh my god. I could suck more at my chocolate right now. Alright, this is the mechanic I hate on this fight as melee. Meteors! Actually, no, this is even worse on mage. Never mind. So at least on melee, you can kind of keep your upkeep. Yeah, just pay attention to where meteors are and be safe and sorry. This is heavy movement, which is why I'm like, yeah, I do not like this mechanic on mage. I've done this on red mage once, and now he's just going to do a circle of them. And just follow the circle. Doing upkeep on this fight in black mage is fun, I'm sure. I don't know. Haven't done it on black mage, but black mage isn't 90, I don't think. Is it? Alright, Hellfire, but this time it is a flip! Like I said, be wary the flips. No, I didn't roll, did I? Okay. Okay, I was like, we'd better see this other mechanic. Like, the actual ultimate? Oh, that'd be very sad. So one thing I'd like to do here, actually, is, watch where the actual knockback is, because otherwise, yeah. So now he's doing that. Yeah. Words failing me. So, circle, knockback, do knockback. Again, arm's length can help you here, but my timing is apparently off because I'm normally not that bad as a Zema for the knockback, so you can totally upkeep this. Yeah, see, I can upkeep it. Alright, Soul's Measure, we're getting it. Yeah, B just got wrecked by that mechanic. I usually do. I mean, yeah, no, I'm perfect this way. Right, no, ours is right here. So this is gonna be a alliance split. The ones that appear are like a weird combination of the different, what should we call it? People. Like you've got a Wallaka over there, a Fiera over there. It's fine now. We can just go help over here. Got a stack. Really? That one died first? Okay. Okay, so now we have to preserve the balance. You have to pay attention to this side here. Some people over there. Guys? Guys? Christ! Yeah, it flipped last second there. If you fail to wait there, it is wipe. If you can't tell, by the way, it's just not a wipe. If you don't fail it though, you get a nice little damage boost. I mean, also you don't lose the entire fight and have to redo it. And now it's basically over. Though there is actually like more stuff, like there's a single tank buster, there's a bunch of other stuff, but again, we're skipping mechanics, and I really mainly want to show that ultimate because...
You have been found worthy.
Yeah. Sorry, the balance. I talked over you. I'm such a good song. I had to. And now I'm gonna play it on my playlist for the next like 5 hours. I rolled a 12 on the minion! Oh, I think I'm getting a knock card. Minion though, I don't know why I'm staying for a 12. Yeah, I dare say we have passed the trial. Yeah, oh my god. I got a commendation for that terrible performance. I'm so rusty, man. Should probably de-rust before I do 6.2, so... You're a thing Thank good. Blah, 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 blah. You're safe. Thank goodness. I rushed here as soon as I heard the tidings from Raha. Is this true? Beings claiming to be the 12 have appeared? You defeated them all? Incredible. I had no doubt that you would succeed, but I'm no less impressed for it. Seldom have I felt such exhilaration. Seldom have I felt such inability to talk. Actually, no. Happens to me at work all the time, so it's fine. To think that the day would come that we would put on an act for men. I must say, Beauregard, you played the villain's role to perfection. Come now, Master, I merely did what was necessary to compel the mortals to confront us. Still, it pained me to speak to our beloved children so unkindly. So you say, Azima, yet you seemed happy enough to fight them. You did not forget the true purpose of the trial, I hope. Well, I couldn't help but be excited, and do not tell me that you felt differently. Consider yourselves fortunate, children. 'Tis rare indeed to see Nalthal in such high spirits. What in the world is happening? Didn't you say you defeated them? Did they manage to flee, or perhaps were resummoned? Put up your weapons. You have naught to fear from us. Rest assured, we are not summoned beings. We do not drain the land of ether, nor do we take men into our thrall. But what of the gods who were summoned during the calamity? One's Master Louis called for to protect the realm. That was not us, but the primal born of your fervent prayers for salvation. Indeed, that was the worst of the calamity. That the worst of the calamity was averted when the realm restored in its aftermath was a direct testament to the power of your hopes. Why choose to appear before us now? Just as men harbor hopes, so too do we gods. To realize our aspirations, it is essential that we battle with you. Thus did I falsely claim that we sought to rule the world. 'Twas deceitful conduct unworthy of divinity, but I must apologize. Not only for that, but for using my power to do harm besides. These hopes of yours, won't you tell us what they are? We cannot. If you wish to know the truth, you must discover it for yourselves. 'Tis not easy to move forward when there is seemingly no destination, but if you press on, you will eventually arrive at the answers you seek. You will understand why we hold our peace, and far more besides. You will learn the very truth of our existence. Go forth, mortals, and seek knowledge of us, and when the time is right, we shall meet again in this place. As if hearing about your battling the 12 weren't shocking enough to have them appear before my very eyes, suffice it to say it's been an interesting day. While much about them remains shrouded in mystery, at least they seem open to reason, and considering our next step, I should very much like to hear your detailed account on them. Right after I have a word with our client, that is, please give me a moment to introduce myself, and then we can review the situation. And in that note, I think we're actually going to call it there. That was a 30-minute queue for, or up a 30-minute plus queue to, yeah, I'm gonna call it there, because that was a long queue. So, yeah. Let's, take a little trip outside real quick, though. To show off the minion! Oh shoot, I don't know what the... I don't want to try and find the first person... Find it. What's the first person on this? That's HUD. No, I don't know if I have... What is my key? Fine. That's targeting system. Targeting. Movement? Come on. Where's the, turn on auto run. Just pause. No, it's face camera. Switch to eyeline camera. Oh, home. It's home. Just that button, literally right there. So that is the minion, the wind-up Zema that you get from Aglaia. I did pick up the Nogcard and the Orchestrion for Radiance. So, yeah, anyways, next time we will speak with Kryl again and see what she wishes to do next. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support really helps to keep being content like this and more. I have links for that in the description below, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out as Zema keeps walking away. Until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!